If you could pick, while we're talking about matches, if you could pick three matches that you've had thus far in your career as your top favorite matches, what matches would you pick?
Ooh, I'd say one of them would have to be a recent one. Um, the five-way at LVW for the Rush Division title.
Mhm.
He was in Middlesbrough on the summer tour. That was me, Cal Hero, Manny Domingo, Jared Kripke, and Nakeem. And it was my second match at LVW, and we went out first, and they gave me the mic, so that was really cool. And instantly they hated me because I was British, so that was perfect. And the match went really well. It went really well, and the ending was really good. It was one of my favourite moments while wrestling because the ending was I'd hit a big move on Kripke, I think it was, and I was like selling it out to the crowd, and they were booing me and hating me. And
Mhm.
then Cal climbs to the top rope behind me, and the crowd were like buzzing. And then I think I turned right at the right time, and they popped. They popped for it. It was really good. And yeah, that was one of my favourite moments. So that's definitely up there. Second would be, I think I had a really good match in. It was a tag match. It was called ASWA Ultra Card 3. I think it was. The show was called, and it was a tag match for the tag belts. It was me and Aaron James against Leighton Cole and Steve Sin, and that was a really good match. It was 2 out of 3 falls, and it ended as a draw in the end. But again, the crowd loved it. The match itself I felt was really good, and yeah, it went really well. It went really well, and we got a massive pop at the start in the entrance, and then the crowd thought we had it at the end because what happened was, I think the ending was I hit a frog splash,
Mhm.
pinned 1, 2, 3, bell goes, and everyone's like, oh, we've won the titles, we're celebrating with these belts, and then the ring announcer says it's a time limit draw, and that's what the bell was for, and yeah, obviously the crowd like, "Oh." So yeah, that was a really cool experience as well. That was a really good match. And then thirdly, could be a few. I mean, the debut was cool. Again, as I said, the match went pretty well for a debut, and it was a really cool experience. And your first match is one you'll never forget, is it? So maybe that one, or maybe I had a match with this guy called Ash Cady a few months ago, and that was a really good match. When I watched it back, I thought it was pretty good, and I thought like, I was really happy with that match. So maybe that one, or maybe the tag matches I had at LVW as well. Just the
Yeah.
fact that being in the Davis Arena, seeing that having a match there was really cool. So the first match I had there was against the Derby City Destroyers, and they were the tag champs at the time. So that was really cool. And then the other match was against Star Rider and Will Austin, and I thought that match went really well. So third, it could be a number of matches really. Could be anything.
Oh,
But,
nothing wrong with that, and I like how you had that variety of the different matches, and but you knew what that top one, you knew what that one was. I like that.
yeah,
Great
that was
matches right
cool.
there.